Okay, Pisces. So I guess we just gonna have to go live another time. I don't know what that was about. Should y'all seen me try it those 3, 4, 5 times? Really, we finna get their ass together though. Damn sure gonna get their ass together. I just put the other cards back in. I'm gonna go ahead and do my pre-shuffle. We gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces, whether they like it or not. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. Hey, Spirit, you better go in on their ass too. Completely expose it. Okay? Who, what, when, where, why, all of that. We want to know. Okay? Because ain't no way we going through all this. We got a divination abuser right here. So clearly somebody fucking with the energy. Clearly. Okay? Don't want to get exposed. This may be somebody who's like a karmic fucking reader. Okay? Or somebody who has some type of spiritual gifts who tries to use those gifts in order to violate spiritual law. Stupid bitch type energy. Okay? And when I split the deck, we got keeping a promise. This whole keeping a promise to cause some type of interference. Okay? Look, what I say? Toxic Pisces. Somebody being toxic. Okay? They like that raggedy shit. They like that ratchet shit. Okay? And they threatening, they bothered, intimidated by you. Running their motherfucking mouth. Look. Don't want to hear it in the reverse, baby. They toxic as fuck, yet they can't stop listening to you. So you might be a content creator, or this might be especially for me. This might be me reading my energy right here out here in front of y'all. I doubt it. I doubt it, because I make sure I block my shit off. But, I mean, this damn sure something that we experiencing right now, though. With that same ass always partying energy. Somebody like to mix and mingle shit. Okay? Toxic ass love energy, addicted to drama, love hate relationships, okay, envy. This the type of person that be wanting other people's shit, be wanting what other people got, or simply don't want them to have it, feeling a certain type of way when they see another motherfucker winning. You hear me? Moves in silence in the reverse. So this ain't even nothing that's on the low. It's obvious that this person like this toxic shit. With this moves in silence in the reverse, this might be something that's being exposed. It's something that's being said out loud about how you dodging bullets when it comes to blocking off not toxic, negative, crazy ass people. Proof. They want photo proof of that shit, getting evidence. You want me to post for you, take a screenshot, bitch? Yep, okay. They're getting evidence, baby. You speaking real clear. Look, and it's causing some type of depression. I said that in that live, that seasonal shit. They want your energy. You hear me? Obsessive lover, you seen that bitch jump, then get back in there. Spiritual attack, depression. They in depression and they obsessing, so they want to spiritually attack you. And then wonder why the fuck they getting karma type energy. What I tell you though, Pisces, we gonna do this shit 1,000 different ways. You gonna get the message, baby. Do you hear me? Threatening, bothered, intimidated in the reverse, because baby, you not bothered. You not bothered. You're not threatened. You're not intimidated. You gonna do exactly what the fuck you came to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? Give me one more card for the main energy. And somebody stalking you, obsessed, can't stop watching you. Want to be in your business, but don't want you to know it. Look, caught a case. Caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. Okay? Now, if you remember in the live, this person wanted to Netflix and chill with you. This motherfucker might be contaminated. They might also have like a spiritually transmitted demon on them that they trying to attach to you through your sacral energy or something like that. Either way it goes, you're not bothered. You're not threatened. You're not concerned. You're not worried. They got proof of that shit. You ain't even being quiet about this toxic ass love. And yeah, they want to hear that toxic shit. Let's get it in, bitch. Snooping. Drive-by, stalking, social media, psychic, tarot readings. Where we at? We in tarot land right now, ain't we? Okay. So somebody snooping. Definitely was interfering with the live. We still gonna get it. We still gonna get it. Do that shit again. You hear me? Unknown caller. In the reverse. Okay. You know exactly who this is, Pisces. This ain't no unknown caller. Okay? You already know. Your intuition will let you know, and you done verified in regular human form. Do you hear me fighting? This somebody you was always fighting with? Had trust issues, one-sided, detached ass energy, wanted to blame you for the shit that they was doing. Delusional, insane ass. We got pregnancy test sideways right here. Okay, so somebody want to know what you got going on, what you got coming up. We ain't telling them shit. Even if they hear about it, they still can't touch it type energy. Right? Divorce. That's what I'm saying. You done cut ties, done broke contract with this person. Okay? They're trying to listen to see what you got going on. Somebody might be trying to see if you pregnant. You done had a baby, or you got something growing or something since you done cut ties with this toxic love energy. Okay? Ignoring. Ignoring the fuck out of them. On a physical level, an energetic level, spiritual level, right? Moving. Cut ties and you moving out loud. Unbothered. We got kissing ass here. Somebody rethinking. Look, obsessive lover. Maybe I should kiss Pisces ass. Maybe I should stop being arrogant. Maybe I should come all dressed up in some shit that I'm not. Bank failure. Exactly. That shit already dead, baby. You know, you could dress up as whatever it is you choose to, and it still is what it is. It's a dress up. You hear me? You done hurt somebody's ego, Pisces, is what it is. But see, that ego been in the way. The ego is what needed to be removed, okay? Right. Queen rising, king rising energy. Even with this, man, you coming up. Bank failure. You coming up. Okay? Stepping into power. Some type of spotlight. Okay? Drugs, trap, man. Give me my... Okay. Divination abuser in the reverse. We got a reader here. A reader that ain't stalking shit. Talks it. What's going on? We got a private relationship. Talk to me about this reader here. We got a wolf in sheep's clothing in the reverse. So it's something about the real deal. Somebody is not faking something when it comes to this reader. Okay. Private relationship again. Somebody keeping something on the hush. Putting on the show in the reverse. I done already said it. Not faking something at all. Okay? Somebody is their authentic self and another person is creeping, watching, trying to see what they got going on. Oh. Look, fighting for what you love in the reverse. Boss daddy, boss mommy in the reverse. Okay? So, keeping a promise to yourself. It's something about your upgrade in the way that you are moving now. Okay? You ain't in no competition. You not in no conflict. You ain't got none of that shit going on. And we got a boss daddy, boss mommy in the reverse that's getting proof evidence to this, baby. They want to kiss your ass. They want to kiss your ass. They feeling like they made a bad choice. Look, but when it comes to your shine, your light simply irritates their demons. Is what it is. And they don't want to face those demons. They don't want to heal those demons, baby. They don't even want to acknowledge those demons. Look, creeping. Creeping. They done hit a bank failure, creeping. They done ran out of time, creeping. They done ran out of energy. Somebody done been depleted, creeping. Okay? And they feel guilty. I ain't even gonna say remorseful or ashamed. I don't know if they feel ashamed. It's not for the right reasons. Okay? We got fake smiles here. Creeping with fake smiles. Caution. Be careful now. Okay. We got sex shop energy. Love story. So whoever this reader is, baby, if somebody want to have some type of exchange with you, a sexual exchange or something like that with this sex shop energy, baby, they want to make a purchase. Do you hear me? And knock your socks off or something like that. Okay? Once upon a time, you may have been in love with this person, a love story, you know, Y'all was two peas in a pod. Okay? And we got haunted energy here. So when it comes to this sex shop energy, somebody having some type of memories or some type of flashbacks or something like that about how you were not a wolf in sheep's clothing when it came to some type of pregnancy energy, pregnancy test or something. Okay, we got a push-pull dynamic, so it's something where it was a power struggle. They're haunted by some type of power struggle because you was being authentic, and now you done cut ties when it comes to this toxic love. Look, and we have depression. So there's somebody questioning if a baby was theirs. They were uncertain about if a child was theirs. Okay, and we have bad habits here. Okay, somebody may have had some type of addictions or toxicities that they was battling with. Okay, when it comes to this haunted sex shop energy, we got a grudge holder. Look, toxic people and dirt digging. So somebody accepted some type of bad advice when it came to this dirt digging. They may have been asking questions, or I don't know, shit, people could have been asking questions. Maybe they gave a fucked up response. Either way it go, baby, somebody feels guilty. Bad habit of looking for shit that didn't even fucking matter, or shit that, you know, well enough left alone. They was creeping with toxic people. Dirt digging and toxic people creep. Look, hiding their true feelings. Bearing fake smiles when it comes to you. And yeah, nah. Look, clout hungry. These toxic people was just being clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, make shit up, be dramatic. Clout hungry, toxic people, dirt digging, bad habits, push pull, haunted, sex shop. So somebody was getting fucked up advice from somebody they was having sex with, carless situation. No car repo, this shit didn't go nowhere. Somebody may have been talking about another person not having a vehicle or something like that. What's going on with this? We got bad karma with that sex shop energy. Bad karma, sex shop, toxic. Somebody is not connected to their intuition, okay, while they playing around with this divination shit. And when it comes to this pregnancy test, you got an individual that feel haunted because they wanted to hear that another person was authentic, okay? But it's a toxic love, and somebody want a divorce, but it's a push-pull dynamic. Yeah, because somebody's true colors is showing now, okay? And we got moving. When it comes to these bad habits, somebody is addicted to moving recklessly. And they being real open, you know what I mean, about them not giving a fuck is really what it's giving, okay? We got photo proof of kissing ass when it came to somebody digging dirt. And this individual, I don't know, they're not stable. They're not stable. They not, yeah, no. They ain't got no business. They ain't got shit. Okay? They creeping with toxic people. They in a bank failure and they creeping with toxic people. Okay? Because you're not bothered. Because you're not intimidated. We got quarter case, queen rising, fake smiles, clout hungry. Okay? So I don't know who the fuck done quarter case. No. Okay? We gonna see what's going on. We got deuces with this cutting ties. What's going on with this bad karma? Mind games in the reverse. Ain't no mind games. Okay? Somebody getting bad karma because you was mature. You weren't playing mind games. You was operating in your authentic energy. And we got desires. This person created a power struggle due to some type of sexual thoughts or bad desires. You got bad reputation. Somebody was a whore. They was a whore. They mix and mingle their energy with a lot of different people. Or offer in the reverse. And there's something about them holding back or offer. Okay, when it came to you again, bad reputation. Somebody was still trying to dig dirt and see something about if you had a bad reputation or not before they step into position like they should have. Look, sad, hurt, crying, pain, sorrows. Yeah, because they was listening to the wrong people. But fuck them. Look, knowing they fucked up, they was being stupid. Now they want to run away from these toxic people. Because they finding out that folks was clout hungry and they was being fake when it came to this Queen Rising energy. Somebody may have even said that you had something going on with this Carter case, but now they shit falling apart. You hear me? The X. Clout hungry, fake smiles, Queen Rising, STD. Somebody got something going on, baby. Obsessive lover again when I switch to the Pisces. So we doubling down on whoever the fuck this X is, okay? Look, we got Netflix and chill. They getting bad karma for Netflix and chilling with somebody. Netflix and chill, bad karma, sex shop, toxic, yo. Should have been protecting themselves. We got fishing for comments here. What's going on with this? Red lipstick stains, okay? So it's something about some evidence, something being left behind when it came to this Netflix and chilling. It's some evidence that it was a bad idea now. It was a bad idea. We got legal issues here. Somebody might find themselves under judgment. Look, love on the brain. Netflix and chilling, red lipstick stains, love on the brain. Somebody was still thinking about the past. Okay? And again, we got unbothered. What's going on with this? Somebody may have tried to do some type of sex magic or something like that, okay? We got a double life. So somebody didn't give an offer because they had some type of double life. Somebody, again, with these drugs and all the rest of this. Not to mention this tantric exchange. Somebody might be a sex addict as well, too. Be chasing some type of thrills. Look, unbothered. So they was unbothered that you was hurting when they had you in a position. Trying to look and see what was going on. Right. Gonna put that back. Fuck them being in their feelings. What's going on? We got travel here. So unbothered when it came to their travel. The way they was moving. Somebody was running to toxic people. Running toward motherfuckers that was giving them bad advice. Emotional intelligence. This dumbass ain't had none. Probably act like they had all the emotional intelligence in the world. Look, sexual protection. Sexual protection, travel, unbothered. Double life, love on the brain, red lipstick stains, Netflix and chill. It's something about somebody protecting their sexual energy when it comes to their movements, and they don't care about this double life energy. Or the fact that somebody's still dreaming in the past, you know, when it comes to this evidence of this Netflix and chilling. We got into you. Somebody might be holding on to some type of past-ass energy of when you did Netflix and chill with them. Okay? Which very much so may be a thing of the past. Look, watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. What was going down? Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip, Netflix and chill, bad karma, sex shop, reader, didn't listen to their intuition that somebody was toxic. We got stubborn. Okay, so I don't know, baby. I can easily remove myself from this. What's going on? Started off popping my shit, but yeah, nah. She say got the Carfax to prove it too, bitch. You hear me? She say watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip into you. It's something about you having some type of good chemistry, and it was evident that you was actually mature and somebody haunted. Again, because it's something about your authentic energy implanting when it came to them listening to you. You got rejected, promiscuous, so you may have rejected some type of sexual energy from somebody. It's really giving me that, I don't know, a connection could have been on a deeper level or something like that. Okay. Somebody could have been watching another person, like, be with another person, too. I don't know what the fuck that is. Look, promiscuous, love on the brain. What's going on with this? We got hooked. Watch your shit go down into you. Hooked. Private relationship. What is this about? Deuces. Mm. So it's, look, high value. It's something about you leveling up, cutting ties with somebody, you know? And we got spiritual attack here. When it comes to this karma, you won't bother. Again, guidance. Somebody used their intuition. Somebody else didn't use shit. Look, hiding their true feelings when it comes to their movement. And you got sexual protection here, unfazed. So somebody is unfazed. Look, determined. Persistent. You real persistent when it comes to you protecting yourself. This is weird. Hey, for some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it's really giving me, like, with that quarter case energy coming out in that main energy, it's some motherfuckers that got some shit. And they got it going around. It's more than one person. And it's like trying to get you involved in something so you could be the blame, because you the king rising, queen rising energy. Okay? Not to mention with all that trying to spiritually attack you and it didn't work again. So maybe if you remember in the live, the first time, the bottom of the deck, we had trash. It's something that you got rid of, which helped you cut ties with this individual. Look, egg on their face. I just said that. Backfire. Ashamed. Got caught. Yeah, you threw something away. Because remember, even when the trash, what was it? The next one when I split the deck. It was trash, and then it was, what the fuck was that? Oh, I can't remember what it was. Trash. I can't remember. We got fulfilling a fantasy, though. Fulfilling a fantasy, watching shit go down, Netflix and chill, bad karma, sex shop. Total drama. It's something where, again, with this groupie energy, a situation was not as it presented. Look, and we got dodging bullets here when it comes to this being into you. Fulfilling a fantasy, dodging bullets, blocking negativity. We got distractions here. What's going on? Fishing for comments in the reverse. Marrying for money. Sick and tired. Getting played. Keeping you a secret. Fake friends. Okay, so when it comes to this fake friends, they was keeping a secret that you was getting played or manipulated or something like that. Okay, and it seems like you finally just got sick and tired and made a decision. Okay, you didn't look for comments, you didn't look for answers, you didn't look for shit. You made a decision. You decided to block off the negativity and escape crazy people when it came to them fulfilling a fantasy or watching shit go down. Distractions again on the bottom of the deck. So fake friends, determined, sexual protection, the ex, clout hungry, fake smiles, queen rising, quarter case, keeping you a secret, hiding their true feelings, travel, running, toxic people, creeping, bank failure, getting played, spiritual attack, unbothered, hurting, dirt digging, kissing ass, photo proof. Somebody kissed another person's ass to get some type of proof for them. So, again, with the fake shit, somebody is just fake all over the place. It says sick and tired, deuces, double life, bad habits, moving. Okay. So, it's given again, you being in that sick and tired energy, cutting ties with somebody because they was living a double life. Somebody had a whole nother fucking relationship going on, and they was doing motherfucking drugs. Okay? Yeah, somebody was moving with a lot of baggage. And then hooked on this love on the brain, that past ass energy when it comes to this desire to have this push-pull dynamic. Again, divorce, you done. You outgrew that shit when it comes to this toxic love. You dodging bullets. Okay? When it comes to somebody being into you, it's something about the evidence. Alright? Paying attention to the evidence. And it's a haunted pregnancy test, fulfilling a fantasy, watching shit go down, Netflix and chill, bad karma, sex shop, toxic. I don't know what the fuck type of games was being played here, Pisces, but it was damn sure some games, okay? And somebody feel a certain type of way. They really want your sexual energy, if I be completely honest with you. They fighting with a copycat right now. When it comes to the thief, you about narrowing something down. It's something about this self-love. Who actually did what? Either way it go, we got already knowing the tea. So somebody getting pissed off of being exposed when they fully aware of the actions that they was taking because it was planned. Okay? What the fuck ever. That was your read, Pisces, okay? Matter of fact, no, we gonna push these up because we was supposed to go live with this shit right here. And they played these motherfucking games is what they did. Kept on wanting to cut the sound out and all the rest of it. What's going on? What else we need to know about this weird shit? Okay. What else we need to know? 5 of Cups. Again, the regret, the shame. Water under the bridge, though. This old shit. They feel ashamed because they weren't able to get away with it. Okay? Exactly. Look, Chariot. 6 of Cups. This might have something to do with a Cancer from your past or authority figure from your past. Somebody who you viewed as having some type of authority, power, control. Yeah, with the 6 of Cups, it definitely a familiar. It was some type of emotional exchange, trusting energy. Okay? We got a King of Swords here. Page of Wands. So somebody is looking at something differently now. Star card, Aquarius energy is something about the attention that you're receiving since you went through this renewal, rebirth. Devil card, Capricorn energy. Ten of Wands. Okay. So it's something about the hard work that you have done, right? Somebody was trying to bind your crown chakra, but it's something about them viewing you differently because you got the resources that you needed in order to protect yourself. Okay? They know now that since the 6 of Cups energy, that past, that naive, that gullibleness, is something about you've grown up. You've grown up. You've moved forward. You done integrated that old with the new. It's something about your maturity. Okay? Right. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. It's some type of healing that you have done over time. Okay? With that Temperance energy, it speaks of patience. It speaks of somebody learning to be sensible. Okay? Healing, a healer. High Priestess energy. I know that's right, Pisces. Cancer, Pisces energy now. It's something about these different gifts that you have. You've healed from some type of secrets from the past. Something that was hidden in the past. 3 of Pentacles in a reverse, okay? So it's some type of group conflict or something like that when it comes to this King of Swords. Them knowing they have some type of conflict. What's going on with this? 2 of Cups in the reverse, yeah, because it's something about you disconnecting. You disconnecting. It's some people fighting with this King of Swords. Because with this 2 of Cups, again, you done disconnected your energy. And it's something about you having limitless potential when it comes to this rebirth. You got a King of Cups energy here. Okay. So this King of Cups may have been gossiping or something like that with a third party. This King of Cups may also be some type of new love, though. Okay. With this 2 of Wands, again, give me more with this. This might be a Capricorn. We got 6 of Swords. So it's something about this King of Cups anticipating leaving behind some type of troubled waters or something like that. Leaving behind some type of burdens. Okay. You have to heal from some type of mental baggage in order to anticipate this partner, okay? And it's given that somebody has a disconnect from a third party as well, too. It's something about some type of gossip. We got Knight of Pentacles. Give me more with this Knight of Pentacles. You're very loyal to your healing, dedicated to your healing. It's something about your responsibilities over time when it comes to the authority that you have. You got Hermit energy here, Virgo. Okay, so it's something about your intuition guiding you on a regular. This introspection. You always go internal. Judgment. And you call judgment on this group, Scorpio energy. You were led to cause judgment. Okay? It's something somebody was doing on routine. Okay? Sun card in the reverse, Leo energy. Okay? So something is exposing somebody's insecurities since this disconnect. They don't have no light. Somebody has a lot of childhood wounds. We got Tower, Aries energy. Okay, it's been a sudden intense change to somebody's intuition, their dreams. This King of Cups. Who is this? Fool card, Aquarius energy. Okay, a sudden change to a leap of faith is something about a decision or a plan somebody had when it came to causing some type of restrictions. We got Five of Pentacles. It's a struggle. Yeah, somebody's saving now. It's something where somebody done took some type of financial loss or loss of security. May have lost some type of home, job. Yeah, somebody feels abandoned, left out in the cold. And it's because they took a decision or made the decision to take a risk when it came to causing a tower. Okay? Causing chaos. And now again, Sun in the reverse. They insecure because they under judgment. Okay? And what's being shown to them is the routine that they kept up. Whatever this ritualistic ass energy that they was doing, they should have healed over time. Learn to be sensible. Ace of Cups. See? Brand new beginning. That overflowing cup is something about a new love. Knight of Wands. Give me more with this Knight of Wands. Three of Wands. Yeah. See, when it comes to this new love, it's something about somebody moving too quick. They thought that a situation was some type of success, right? But now it's given that they trying to make a plan or something like that. It's something about them. They was anticipating some type of expansion, right? Five of Swords. See, somebody is being revengeful. They want to put some type of distance between them now. Yeah, somebody may have left home. When it comes to somebody's foresight, they're under judgment for this collaboration. Somebody is envious of another person's foresight. Moon card, Pisces, Cancer energy, yeah. Behind the scenes, they wanted to cause a sudden change. Yeah, something about somebody's emotion. Their emotional, material success. Somebody hid this envy, though. They hid this jealousy, yep, in order to progress. Because they really was planning on, again, this Ace of Cups, some type of new beginning. Somebody had a routine over time. Eight of Wands, yep. And they move too fucking quickly. It's some type of conflict with an Aquarius or something like that. What's going on with this? At a distance. Somebody is at a distance. Yeah, this new love was taking action at a distance is what it is. Sending shit to somebody's house. Yeah, because they was jealous, envious. Again, behind the scenes, there was some type of communication here. Definitely some type of communicating. Queen of Pentacles, Hangman, Pisces energy. 7 of Pentacles. This may have been a Queen of Pentacles that was doing this. It's Queen of Pentacles struggling now, though. It's, again, your energy was the fuel that kept a lot of this bullshit-ass machinery running. Okay? It seemed like when it came to your stability, something advanced real quickly behind the scenes, too, though. Okay? And that's why somebody wanted to bully you or cause some type of conflict when it comes to your foresight. Because with this 4, yeah, they wanted victory. They wanted victory, wanted success. Just thought they was going to get it at the expense of you. Sacrifice you. So when it comes to this new love, they could come and present themselves as being a healer, as having some type of authority. Justice, Libra energy. It's something about you taking action on what's fair. 8 of Cups. Y'all walking away from the situation, putting distance between you and whoever this envious ass person is. Hangman, you seeing something differently than how you had seen it before, since shit balancing out for you. 10 of Swords in the reverse, yep. So you recovered from some type of painful ending or some type of betrayal or deception or something like that. 4 of Swords, right? See, a motherfucker really was hoping that your ass would just retreat or lay your, yeah. It's something somebody was excessively doing in order to cause chaos to the moon. Doing moon spells and shit like that. Right? 10 of Pentacles, trying to fuck up your foundation is what it is. Get some type of abundance real quick, so you know they could take action, take this leap of faith towards whatever this toxic shit was. We got an Emperor, he fell all the way over there. I'm gonna put him back in. Let me see. Death card, Scorpio. Yeah, see, they wanted to change your foundation and therefore change your stability or some shit like that. Okay? Change your inheritance. It's something about like a change. Somebody wanted to do something to the point where they wouldn't even have to consider you getting up. Like you fixing it. So again, you leaving a situation behind was fair. You had to release it in order to get this new beginning. Okay? It's something about you being brave, fearless when it comes to the future. Your success. Because with this 5 of Swords, baby, you was going to have a whole lot of people hating behind the scenes and talking shit about you. But again, who gives a fuck? That got a lot to do with their perception, baby. Motherfuckers gonna say what they want to say because they struggling to take a leap of faith. They much rather go toward the chaos, which is why the fuck they insecure with being under this spiritual microscope. You know, because they being shown, again, the actions that they have taken over time and the secrets that they decided to keep when it came to this one-sided ass collaboration. That's why there is this disconnect. They disconnected. And somebody being moody and shit with a third party energy. I don't even think they a third party no more because you removed. So I don't know what the fuck party that is. But it is what it is. Because see, they was anticipating when you left for you to be burdened and be on some toxic shit. But you straight up went through a rebirth and got what's yours. You got limitless potential. And now they know how loving you is, how caring you is, how giving you is. And you got authority. Yeah, Pisces, they can shut that shit down. They can shut it down. Look, Emperor, 9 of Swords. Somebody drowning in misery when it comes to this motherfucking heartbreak, and it serves them right, okay? Because they didn't give a fuck when it was your heart that was being stepped on. Not to mention, they got some shit going on. Okay, Pisces? So that was your read, baby.